Alright. What's up, guys? Hold on, I gotta turn off my... Hold on. Alright, that sounds better. So, what's going on, folks? Turn this thing on. So, hey, it's Brian Dales here from Craft Conversations Studios. Not really the studios, but from Craft Conversations. We're out here doing a walk on the Ravenel Bridge over the Cooper River. This is Patriots Point down here with the USS Yorktown. Some nice views of everything. I guess I could get you maybe into a landscape mode there. So we're heading up to the top of the bridge. This will probably be my last time doing it until right out here, but I couldn't see the screen. But probably the last time I'm doing it until I come back around. You know, we're going to be getting out of town here shortly, so I figured I'd give you a small update. We've had a couple hiccups on the closing of the house. It was supposed to be signed by the buyers and closed today, but that's not going to happen today. Had some things come up on the CL100, which is the pest inspection, termite inspection, whatever you want to call it, and found a couple items that need to be repaired. And of course, we're on the schedule of the contractors and people like that are going to do the repairs, so we can only do what they can do. And they couldn't get out before today, so we had to push the closing back until Friday. So it looks like Friday is going to be the closing of the house. I don't know why you guys are looking at me. You should be looking at the scenery here. I gotta turn it back around. I don't know how to turn it back around, guys. I'll figure it out once I get to the top up here. But so yeah, the closing's not going to happen until Friday, which is fine because I'm still waiting on a couple items for the RV that I need. That's going to be installed by the Camping World where I bought the RV. So I don't really, God damn it, I keep putting my hand in front of the camera. I can't figure out how to hold this thing. You know how it goes. But what was I saying? Yeah, so waiting on a couple items to be installed by Camping World, but they have to be delivered first. Then I'll get over there and get them installed. Still trying to catch up with Mr. Slayton Johnson. He is on his way to, I believe, Colorado Springs at the moment. He and his lovely wife, Lily. Hope you guys can hear me. A lot of traffic, noise going by, but I'm hoping the earbud that I got in is picking this up fairly well. I'm trying to speak loud. Of course, I'm doing this live, so I'm not going to have the time to edit it and get it out into a better, less noisy form. But I'll tighten it up, clean it up, and put it out again on YouTube later on when I get home. But I happened to be out in Mount Pleasant. I came over here to get a national park pass because as a disabled veteran, you're able to get a lifetime national park pass. So I came out to the visitor center at the Seawee Visitor Center out just north of Mount Pleasant, a place called Allendale. And when I got out there, a big sign on the door said they're closed due to COVID. So I called a couple other locations that the website said were available for passes, and I guess all the visitors locations in South Carolina for the most part are closed down at this point. So I'm gonna have to go online and just apply online and get it delivered to me in the mail. I'm sure they'll be able to let me print up a temporary pass, but that's going to allow me to get into all the national parks and some various other camping sites and stuff across the United States. But since I was over here, I figured why not take this opportunity to walk the bridge one more time. Went by and saw a friend of mine Michael Carcutt over there at Grays of Somerville. Oh, I'm sorry, Grays of Mount Pleasant. He was the first guest on the show, actually. Craft Conversations, if you go back and watch the very first episode, the very first guest that we had, it was Michael Carcutt from Grays of Somerville. That location actually burnt down a couple years ago. Coming up on 3 years, I believe, this February. So, went by, I saw him and had a little chicken sandwich special that they had going on, so I don't feel like running up this bridge today for sure. So, just a nice brisk walk. We're gonna get to the top here, or one of the peaks here in just a second. And I'll give you one more panoramic of the Charleston horizon and the water. Beautiful day out here, maybe in the 70s. Sun shining, a little bit of sparse clouds. A lot of people out on the bridge exercising today, taking advantage of the weather. But this will be probably the last time I get on this bridge for quite a while until I come back to the east. So, just giving you an update. I'm hoping I can get out of here next week maybe and see if I can book it on down the road and catch up with Mr. Slayton Johnson. See if I can figure out how to reverse this camera. He's giving me a second ago. There we go. See if I can do it without dropping the camera, but here's just another shot. I'm up here a little higher. Mount Pleasant over on this side. Again, we have the USS Yorktown. See if I can zoom in. Well, it's not letting me zoom in for some reason. I don't know. Having a hard time with this camera, guys. Here's the Cooper River. Here is Charleston, the city of Charleston. All along here. Like I said, a beautiful day. What's going to do on this thing right now? Who knows? Here's the bridge. Give you a little shot of the bridge around here. I think from where I started down at the visitor center below the bridge up to about here is, I don't know, a couple miles at least. This is what the old bridge used to look like, called the Cooper River Bridge. They demolished that, tore it down. 2005. A bit more information on it. So that's it, guys. I'm going to, I'm probably going to walk up this span, go all the way to the other side of the bridge, and then back down to the visitor center. It's going to be probably about a 5-mile round trip. So anyway, that's what's going on, guys. So hopefully next week we'll get on the road. We'll start doing some shows from the road and maybe catch up with Mr. Slayton Johnson. So talk to you guys soon.